Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Well, this battle has started rather quickly. You're looking at a Bishop, the Tier 5 British SPG. This one's located on the east spawn of Sand River, and it's under the command of hossballs. Now he's armed with a 4.5-inch howitzer, capable of 450 alpha and penetrating 28mm of armour, but he's got a short-range Arty, which means he has to get rather close to the enemy if he wants to do damage. And the best way to do that is to hide from the enemy and get as close as you dare and start firing rounds at them. Okay, he's lined up and he's looking for enemy targets. The first place to normally look on this map, if you're in a short-range Arty, is this slope here, where the enemy scouts are more likely going to pop up and try and get a quick look. And we've got a T6 medium. In fact, he's making his way straight down the riverbed. Oh, he got an accurate hit with his first shot. It looks like he tracked the guy as well. Okay, he's reloaded. Rounds out. Yeah, hossballs has got this thing about looking away after he shoots, so I might have to take control of the camera next time he does that. Rounds out. Yeah, he looks away. And he's just killed his first target. The T6 medium goes down. Now he's aiming for a Churchill. Churchill 1. And he near misses him. 56 hit points. Okay. Now the great thing about the Bishop is the very fast reload. Oh, he tracked that guy as well. Normal reload is 12.37 seconds. And we can see hossballs has got it down to just under 10. He's got another direct hit on that Churchill. In fact, he's pummeling that guy. He can't fix his tracks unless he uses a repair kit. And he's used it because he's obviously pulled back. Okay, but he's still on the move. And now he's vulnerable because if he gets tracked this time, he's not going to be able to fix it. And he does get hit. And now he's very vulnerable and hossballs can tear him apart. Rounds out. Another hit. Now we can't see him at the moment, but I think hossballs is going to finish him off with the next round because he can't move. He's used his repair kit. Oh, how did he get out of that position? Maybe he had two repair kits. Well, we've got a KV-1 nearby. Rounds out on him. He pulls back. That Churchill is very low on hit points now. He could be a one-shot kill if we can land the shell in the right spot on the engine deck. Rounds out. And yes, he does. He gets his second kill of the game. We're going for the KV-1 who just got hit. Rounds out. Oh, he got him! He actually got him. Now we're going to go for this Matilda. Before we can actually shoot, the Matilda goes down to the M10 RBFM. But he has now got 3 kills in this game. Unfortunately, most of the enemy tanks are just too far away from us to actually get any shots on them. There is an enemy Bishop only a short distance away as well. He's in the riverbed, but we can't see him at the moment. And if we were to go looking for him, that might be rather unfortunate. But there are some enemy tanks over to the south end of the map. And I get the feeling hossballs might be inclined to drive in that direction. Or at least to try and shoot in that direction, because they're getting very close to the outer view range. Now, one of the reasons why the Bishop was deselected, they only made 149 of them. One of the reasons why was the short range. It wasn't that long. In fact, this Arty used a 25-pounder gun, which is the standard gun used by the British Army at the time. And the gun mount wasn't particularly high, so it had to place the vehicle on a slope if you wanted to extend the range. Panzer 3 Ausführung J. And that's another kill. That's 4 kills now for hossballs. So he's having a good game. Okay, so there are 3 enemy tanks, presumably fairly close. The T-28, the Bishop, and, well, there might be some others. But the enemy team are 2 down now, and they've only got 5 enemies left. I'm wondering if it might be in hossballs' interest to actually go up the river valley straight up the roof bed to try and find that bishop and shotgun him in the face. He was last seen in that spot there. He's using the minimap to actually guide his shell. He's decided not to shoot. We can steer Stug 3 Ausführung G. And another enemy's died. This time round it was, oh, in fact, it wasn't an enemy. It was our Matilda just died. Went down to the Stug 3. Okay, the enemy Arty are actually firing towards our tanks at the other end of the map. So they're not looking in our direction at the moment. So there's a fairly good chance that hossballs might catch that enemy bishop and surprise him if he goes up the roof bed. He might be looking in the wrong direction. The other enemy Arty is a Panzerselbstfallerfährte 4B, the Heischrecker. Oh, I could just see the tracer for the enemy bishop. I know where he is. He is a little further up. In fact, he was just spotted. hossballs is not inclined to move up there yet. Still 4 enemies out there. So the enemy tanks are a Valentine anti-tank who was last seen on the heights and the T-28 who was last seen in the south end of the map. But he's not there. And in fact, there's the bishop. And he's within range. hossballs is going for him. Our M10's after him. Oh, he gets him! He was firing while he was moving. Well, I think he did stop to take the shot. But he's taken out the bishop, so that means he's got 5 kills, 1/3 of the enemy team. There's still 3 out there. He could potentially get a Radley Waters. He's extended his aim towards that T-28. Fire at him on the move. No, didn't get him with that shot, but he might get him with the next one. Line up the shot, work out where they're headed. If he can, he could probably penetrate this guy. Oh, that guy just took a big hit from one of our teammates. Oh! hossballs got him! That's a Top Gun! A lovely shot there from hossballs. The enemy T-28 got hit by the AMX on our team while he was on the move. And hossballs managed to get the kill shot. Now, there's still that Valentine anti-tank who is somewhere up here. And also a Panzerselbstfallerfährte 4B. There's the Valentine. Rounds out. Oh, a 1 shot! That's 7 kills! Also, there's only 1 tank now stopping hossballs from getting a Radley Waters. And there he is. It's an enemy Arty. He's within range. Rounds out. And he gets him! That's a Radley's. And he wins the game. Well, that was an excellent game, despite the fact that hossballs was scrolling out and scrolling in his usual style. While after he shoots, he tends to look away or pull back to see what happens. And usually you can't see what happens when the shell hits the target. But we did see the end of a lot of enemy tanks, and he managed to get an ace tanker out of the bishop in that one. He also got a counter battery fire medal because he took out the enemy bishop and then the enemy high Shrek. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 17. And here comes the big ones. Yes, he got a Radley Waters medal for killing 8 enemy vehicles, as well as a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. His win rate from that one, 9,572. Very well done indeed. Let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see that he definitely got the highest damage with 2,301 hit points. The next highest damage went to the... oh, it's over here. It's the Stug 3 Ausführung G with 1,353. And then we've got the VK3001H on his own team with 1,158 hit points. When it came to kills, yep, hossballs got that one. 8 kills to him, 3 kills to the Stug 3, and 2 kills went to the VK3001H, the SAU-40, the Matilda, who also picked up a Leveslaeus medal in that one, and on the enemy team, their Bishop and their Matilda as well. And when it came to base XP, he got that one as well. So he's got the top in all three columns. 944 went to hossballs, 680 went to the M10 RBFM, and 634 went to the VK3001H. And we can see that our looks also picked up a scout medal in that game for spotting more of the enemy than, well, at least 9 tanks in that game. Let's have a look at the detail report. 20 shots fired, so it's a very low amount actually, but you don't start off with a whole lot of ammunition in the Bishop. You only get 39 rounds to start with. But he got 14 direct hits on the enemy, 3 penetrating shots and 15 splash. Damage of 2,301, of which 2,177 were at more than 300 meters, so there was one close shot in there. He also damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 8 of the enemy, 240 hit points of damage assistance. Now, on a free-to-play account, he actually earned a profit of 20,643 credits for the game, and he also got 944 base XP as well, so a very good performance in the Bishop. It's just a pity, really, that he had to do an awful lot of scrolling with his mouse. It might be easier to, use that little left control click method. If you hold down the control button, the left control button, and then scroll the mouse over to the minimap, you can right-click on the area of the map you want to see, and it will take you straight there, so you won't have to wait at all, and you can look straight at the target and start dialing in on it. It's very quick, but it's an easy trick that some Arty players don't actually know about, but once you do know about it, it can help you a great deal to actually get great shots on the enemy. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.